With so many set images releasing in such a short period of time, it can be kind of hard to keep track of everything, and with so many sets, that can only mean that there's bound to be a lot of hidden details and features within all of these sets. Which is why today we are going to be diving into all of the new sets, diving deeper into them all and uncovering a lot of secrets regarding all of them that a lot of you may not be quite aware of. Okay, so you know what, this time let's start off with the big set of the wave, the Ninja Dojo Temple. And if we take a look at the back of the box art, it instantly gives us a good look at pretty much all of the features. So at the first box there, you kind of have some weapon rack room kind of thing. You know, it's always just a standard for these bounties, the temples for the ninja. So I'm not really too shocked by it. It looks like a decent little room there. And then if we go to the lower box, just underneath that, there seems to be some kind of big weapon that the snakes are going to be using, some kind of battle ram by the looks of it. That looks interesting, and it looks like there's actually going to be some kind of feature with that where they can pretty much break into the set, it seems. Next to that, there seems to be a training kind of area, I guess, where you get those really nice water pieces, actually, usually used in Marvel sets, but luckily they are just trickling them into more and more Ninjago sets. I cannot wait to get that piece, and that looks pretty nice. I mean, no complaints there, you know. The next box is just showcasing Kai's mech. And then we've got a woo room with a, what is that, an alphabet for the Ninjago language maybe? And he is just drinking some tea there. And then next up we get that awesome Pixel minifigure, by the way, with that new hairpiece, which we've been waiting for so long. And that is basically just like a garage kind of room, you know, where she, I presume, makes the vehicles for the ninja to use and stuff like that, maybe even repairs them. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this set, it seems. Those are all of the features. So yeah, there is nothing too much else to go over. That does seem to be it. Next, let's move on to Lloyd's Dragon, and to be honest, there's not too much with this one, I don't really think. It's just the usual features you'd expect from a dragon. So we've got the flapping of the wings feature, we've got some kind of throne with the place where Lloyd sits on the back to be lifted up and down, and then, you know, that's another option there. And then also we've just got a small crossbow kind of thing mounted on the ground, and you can shoot that off, which I think kids will actually have fun with that. But yeah, that's about it for this set. You know, standard really, nothing out of the ordinary. Next, let's talk about Jay and Nia's car. And yeah, it's pretty basic, to be honest, but then again, it really is one of those sets where what you see is really what you get, and I'm not really surprised by that, nor do I care too much. First of all, you get a spring-loaded shooter. I mean, come on, wouldn't be a Lego set without one of those, and also the helicopter, you know, that can spin around, the helicopter blade. So yeah, that's always a standard on Lego helicopters at this point. You wouldn't really expect them without that spinning motion. And then also there is what seems to be like a deployment sort of area for Nia's little jet, which we always seem to get on Lego sets. Lego loves those deployable little builds to go along with the main thing, and you know, they're really not holding back in this wave either by the looks of things. Next, let's talk about a really interesting one, actually. This is really unique, and it is one of Zane's mechs, and pretty much it's like a armor up set. So you know what I said in one of my last videos about how it gives off Nexo Knights vibes? It really is that. It's kind of like a battle suit more than anything, which again is what they did with Nexo Knights. So basically, look, it starts off as these plain base suit kind of things, and then what you do is you add on the different pieces to basically customize it in a way. And I guess if you really wanted to, you could mix and match this to go along with a few different designs. If you wanted to get creative, I'm sure people would come up with nice designs for that, and you know, you can just swap in your own pieces from other sets and things to make this look even better. So yeah, I do like this option. It's more customizable, I guess you could say, and I think it adds a really nice touch, and it is not really something we've ever seen from Ninjago, so I'm happy with it, to be honest. And next, let's take a look at this combo mech, probably the most unique one out of the whole wave. So the mech itself, right, it's kind of clunky. It's, you know, there's a lot going on with it, and it's hard to take in all at once. But on the back of the box, we can see that it can be taken apart and put into different pieces. So at the top, we've got a small flyer for Jay, which I am getting Season 1 Electro. I forgot the name of that set, actually. What was it called? I don't know, but it was that Season 1 set for Jay, and it does kind of give me updated vibes on that, which is interesting. We get that mech for Kai, which looks really cool, actually. It's like a big mech for him, and it's quite beefy looking, you know. I'm a fan of that. Next, we get a Rock Roader type of thing for Cole, which also looks really nice, actually. Nexo Knights vibes from that again. It's like they really took a few notes out of Nexo Knights book with some of these sets, and yeah, I'm a big fan of that. And then at the bottom, we've got this big, weirdly beefy kind of tank for Zane, I guess, an ice tank, which looks really awesome, taking use of those tank pieces there, which I'm a big fan of. So yeah, overall this set does have a lot of customizable options, and again, it is like one massive Megazord from Power Rangers, which I am such a huge fan of. I cannot wait to get this set, and the features look awesome. Kids especially are going to have such a blast playing with this thing. Next, we basically have a car for Lloyd, the Ninja Nightcrawler, as it was called in the leaks, and this is another one that was basically like Zane's mech, where you can, so you've got the base of it, and then you can add extra pieces to it, so you could customize this one, I guess, of course, but I wouldn't really do that if I were you. But yeah, those are pretty much all of the features with this thing. I can't really see any other features that they would be going with. So yeah, the main feature here is literally just, you know, you can swap out all of the pieces, which is a really nice touch, especially to a set like this. It adds a new option, and as you can see at the bottom there, there's a different style for each modes of the car, I guess you could say. So there's a cruising, an accelerating, and a maximum level, which I think is really awesome. I'm glad that they are getting really creative with these sets, to be honest. It's really, really nice. Also have Kai's Dragon, which again is like the same thing, so I'll go over the bottom options. We've got Companion, so you know, the one where he's, you know, just chilling with Kai, I guess. Flight Ready, where they're maybe going to go on a mission, and Battle Ready, you know, fighting off some bad guys. I really like these options. I think this one as well is even better than the last one. I'm a big fan of it, and yeah, it just adds that little extra option, which is going to be fun to mess around with. I think you can have it in different modes or whatever. I think it just adds a really nice kind of touch, you know, no complaints there at all. Again, with this dragon, this seems to be a big thing. Yeah, I guess this is the Evo, you know, description of this. So we have a companion mode, is, you know, where he's like chilling with Jay, and then we've got the lightning speed, which I guess is when a big mission and he's ready to fight an opponent, you know, that kind of thing, which I think is also really, really cool. That's pretty much it, guys, for all of the hidden features. Hopefully I was able to make things clearer for some of you guys that haven't already seen this. I think, hopefully I have, and I hope my job has succeeded with today's video. Let me know what is your favourite set so far at the minute, and let me know what feature you prefer on these. I think the Evo kind of idea is really unique, actually, and it's better than I was expecting. I just kind of wish this was a thing on the biggest sets, but yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully this was useful to you guys. So if you did enjoy today's quick video here, please do consider dropping a like on it. Additionally, if you are interested in seeing a lot of content similar to this, plus a whole lot more, of course, please do also consider subscribing to the channel with that notification bell turned on. With all of this being said, though, guys, I will be seeing you all in my next one, coming out very, very soon. Goodbye.